Hi, question number 3. A particle P of mass 0.6 kilograms moves in a straight line on a smooth horizontal surface. A force of magnitude 3 over x cubed newtons acts on the particle in the direction from P to O, where O is a fixed point of the surface and x meters is the distance OP. The particle P is released from rest at the point where x equal to 10. Find the speed of P when x is equal to 2.5. Okay, to do a question like this, the first thing I would do is use the Newton's second law of motion. So F is equal to mass times acceleration. The force is in the negative direction, so we got minus 3 over x cubed, alright, over x cubed is equal to mass times acceleration. The mass is 0.6 v times the acceleration dv by dx. Now we can separate the variables, and I can say minus 3 x to the power minus 3, okay, and then you send the dx there, okay, and you have to integrate this whole thing is equal to 0.6 v integral of that. So that means therefore I've got minus 3, okay, integral of x minus to the minus 3 dx is equal to 0.6 integral of v dv. So we're saying then minus 3 divided by minus 2 times x to the power minus 2 dx, and then you add the constant c, you get 0.6 v squared, you divide by the new power 2. So that means 3 over 2 x to the power minus 2 plus c is equal to 0.3 v squared. Basically 3 over 2x squared plus c is equal to 0.3 v squared. We are told that when x is equal to 10, the object is released from rest, v is equal to 0 or u is equal to 0. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute these values in here. So I've got then 3 over 2 times 10 to the square plus c is equal to 0.3 times v squared, and v is 0, so 0 to the square. So what we're saying then, if we try to rearrange this, we're going to get c as, hang on a second, so we got then 3 divided by 200 is equal to minus c. So c is equal to minus 0.015. Now let's carry on. So the equation is looking something like this. So 3 over 2x squared minus 0.015 is equal to 0.3 v squared. So c was found. Now from here we need to find v when x, find v when x is equal to 2.5. That is what we've been asked to do. So we're going to say 3 over 2 times 2.5 to the square minus 0.015 is equal to 0.3 v squared. So let's do all of that on a calculator. So we got then 3 divided by 2, then you divide by 2.5 to the square is this much, you minus 0.015, this much, okay. So we got then 0.3 v squared is equal to 0.225. Now from here, let's see, I've got this divided by that, so got then divided by 0.3. So we're saying v squared is equal to 0.75, and v turns out to be the square root of 0.75, which turns out to be v is equal to 0.866 to 3 significant figures meters per second. This is to 3 SF. Here we are for this question. Take care. It's basically linear motion under a variable force.